The issues, her yard pretty much says it all.
But City Hall may say otherwise, as Carol Evans' John Croman reports.
If you're heading into Little Falls, you'll see a front yard like no other.
I said a prayer before I put the first sign out that my little signs would do some good.
Robin Hensel is a grandmother and a former member of the local Chamber of Commerce, but her yard is decidedly pro-peace, anti-establishment.
And Little Falls is a very conservative area. And so putting the signs in my yard was something different, something challenging.
Well, it's definitely challenging to the local sign ordinance, which is why the city put her on notice she's going to be ticketed and fined. Hensel took the city to federal court for trying to limit her constitutional right to free speech.
The issue really comes down to something very simple. Is the city of Little Falls trying to regulate these signs because of the content, because of what Robin's saying, or is it more because of the size of the signs and just how many there are?
Hensel, who spent part of her day taking part in a protest against drones at nearby Camp Ripley, is convinced it's about her message.
It is because I had a differing view, and there's very little tolerance in Little Falls for anything different.
But the city's attorney asserts the sign ordinance is designed to protect property values in passing motorists.
The city receives complaints from citizens, but ultimately, when the city goes to look for sign violations, they look at the size and number.
I mean, she's got a right to her opinion and all that, but it's just voice it somewhere else instead of your yard.
Some of the neighbors, like Janelle Lipinski, are siding with the city.
That's why people are like, oh, you're the neighbor. Your neighbor's that lady with all the signs. Like, yep, that's where I lived. So,
Landmark.
a landmark, yeah, she's pretty much a landmark in town because people are like, where does she live? I'm like, right across the street from my house.
By the way, while Hensel is fighting City Hall, she's also running for City Council. In Little Falls, John Croman, Carol 11 News.
Robin Hensel's attorney, Larry Frost, is a military veteran himself, but took on her cause pro bono because of the First Amendment issues he believes are involved. Up next, a new report finds a certain group of people are losing a full 4 years off their